It's here. Did he even play like a hand here? Or am I thinking the wrong table? No, that was the table, right? The blow up monkey or whatever. Blow me monkey, right? So he quits, but here's Bailey. Check raise by acetone on a board like this is, yeah, it's kind of bad, but especially from him. He's a really straightforward player, so and that 5 at the end is it's kind of the last nail in the coffin, I guess. I mean, I could see a bluff here on a board like this. I guess it's kind of good to bluff on a board like this. Am I able to raise here? Raise here to get Oleg out. Oh, Leva is all in, I didn't see that. But on all it called again, so I'm kind of done with my hand. If Diablo bets, I'm gonna call just because I have a gotcha now. And also a 9 could still be good for me here. But I'm pretty much done with my hand, I think. Even though I really want to call down Diablo, I have no idea how he plays. I mean, we saw that he doesn't play really good, but I'm not really sure if he's capable of doing this with I don't know, like ace queen or whatever here. So I'm gonna fold, even because Leva here is all in, and Oleg is coming along with a pretty good hand also probably. So 7, some pair of 4s, and he mucks. So yeah, it is what it is. So I guess these guys are really bad. So but they are better than me. They made me fold here, made me fold the best hand. So some weird place, but I am happy with that, guys. I'm happy with the place. I'm gonna steal with 8-6 against Omandio. He does fold big blind quite a bit, like 48%. That's kind of surprising. He's pretty aggressive, he's playing pretty good. I'm pretty sure I first met him at 50 cents $1 tables. I'm pretty sure he was the best player there is, best player on those stakes. Obviously, if he's playing 50 cents $1, he's also playing these stakes here. I'm gonna continue with betting here. It's the worst kind of board for my hand, so and that's why I am representing a good hand, just because it's just atrocious board. So, and he must know that I can be bluffing here, and that's why I hope that he's gonna fold. So that's basically my reasoning here. So basically like Inception, like the movie Inception, if you watch it, or just trying to be on another level here. And it worked, nice. Thanks for the answer, but just curious because he was playing on the Slovenian flank on such high stakes, yet there were almost no info about him on Slovenian forums, yeah. Unfortunately, he's not a Slovenian, yeah. But we do have 2 Slovenian Supernova elites, I think. I'm pretty sure the one that like Sephiroth or Secret Mode are not Supernova elites, so I think we do have like 2 separate Supernova elites, yeah. The real Slovenians. Bluffing here with ace high, hoping that someone folds ace high. If Bustim folded ace high here, that definitely was a good bet, but probably not. He probably didn't fold ace high there. APDSN playing these stakes. Man, did I start losing hands? I have to refresh my graph. Obviously lost that big hand here without those pair of 9s. I'm gonna call again with ace queen. That 9 is the worst deck in the board, the worst card in the deck. Yeah, that's what I want to say. But it's not good for him either. But when he bets, so I can fold pretty easily. So let me just wait that this hand comes into my hold'em manager, so I can refresh now. Yeah, 30 bucks in red. So nothing crazy really. I actually made I actually had like a fold, so any bet option checked already, but then I saw, ooh, who is this on the big blind? I have no idea who he is, so let's uncheck that option pretty quick. So yeah, Oh, finally aces. I am not sure if I saw aces before today. So, come on, let's win a big hand here. Probably just gonna steal the blinds, right? I definitely wouldn't mind that. Blinds are fine. Blinds are fine. Seven nine suited, sure. Let's race. I guess I would love to play against Diablo here. Definitely wouldn't mind that. So I'm gonna fold by the way here against Bust Team, and I'm gonna try to find another table. Instead, I got raised by APDSN. So we said before that we're gonna call him AP guy, right? I'm not gonna call APDSN. That really doesn't roll off your tongue. APDSN. So AP guy. He's AP guy. I'm not gonna raise, fortunately. I'm just gonna call, hoping that Diablo comes along here, obviously. Searching for the tables. What about this one? Well, we'll have here just in case. My VIP Diablo folds. And I'm gonna fold too, so. The worst board in the deck, yeah, I know. English is hard sometimes. English is hard sometimes. Oh right, I forgot to post the. I forgot to post my my weekly report in the Get Rich or Die Trying reporting thread. So let's do it right now, so I don't forget. I mean, but it's still pretty fun. I still think that I kind of improved my English here. Talking on the live stream. It's obviously way easier to write in English when you're doing when I'm like writing on like 2+2 forms or whatever, or wherever whenever or wherever I am writing in English. So obviously like writing, like I said, you can check if you actually made the right spelling, and you get like wiggly red line if you haven't wrote the words correctly and stuff like this. But obviously it's a bit tougher when you are actually speaking to a live audience here. And yeah, I actually think I improved. If I have a look at my older videos, I'm pretty sure I was even clumsier than I am right now, even though it's still not perfect, but it's only gonna get better, pretty sure. Still searching for a new table here. Come on, there are some pretty good tables here. I just need to get a seat. What about this one? Air cold, sure. Only has like 6 big blinds left, and he did lose another pot, so I don't really like my hand here against Adadima. What he's calling here on the flop, I have no idea. With Diablo donk bets again, so he's really just catching hands against me. And all is also coming along. And now I'm gonna make a call and he's gonna show me the nuts here. What is all here has? He could have a deuce. He wouldn't play like 9 this way. Definitely not a 3. 4. If he has like an ace 4, he might play like this. I'm gonna call and just hope that my hand is good, and it is. So with Diablo is playing a bit weird, so that's fine. Like I said, we like weird. Should I take this seat here? Maybe even like on a with a position on Basunia, because he's unknown. So let's see how it goes. So let me refresh my graph. Did lose a few hands more? Yes, I did. Oh no, it's going down, straight down, as you can see here. Ooh. Nope, nope. I need Toma here in the stream. I need my lucky charm. King 10, not gonna open. What about this table? Wow. Position on a green player is always good, so I'm definitely gonna take it and just put it right here just for now. We'll see how it goes this table here. If Basunia or Adyaski here are like a tagish players, I'm definitely gonna quit the table. Just a spoiler, guys. When I sat down on the tables, the green player, the player that I had a green tag on quits right away. So should start avoiding his tables, but I actually didn't remember his nickname, so gonna probably do a few more times in the future. So two ace kings here. Wow, with Diablo thinking. So well, he was thinking before he actually folded on the turn, so that's actually not the bad news. That's not actually the worst news when he's thinking, but obviously Melivora here check raising us. It is not the good news. So I'm not gonna call. Unfortunately not. I'm gonna call this once at least. Hoping to improve on the turn. That is an improvement, so. But I don't expect his caping range to be bad, so I am definitely gonna fold if I do not improve on the river. I'm just gonna like wait for a second here. Yeah. Didn't really expect to be good there. Diablo is the new Phillips, yeah. He might even be worse than Phillips, to be honest. The only problem he has is that he's a bit short. Will you play until you reach 1k or just until 3 PM? Well, well, if I hit 1k today, which by the way won't happen, I'm gonna play until 1k. Yeah, you're correct, sir. I'm not gonna play until 3 PM. With Diablo, let's hope he reloads here. Even though I'm not doing that great on this table anymore, but it definitely is a good table. König here, which means king in German. He seems like a pretty tight guy, so I could make a note that he's kind of tightish. So definitely need to make color text on the players. Like I said before, when you guys were asking how I do my table selection, this is how I do it, right? Making lots of color notes and making lots of notes in general. So not really lots of notes in general. I should have made more notes, to be honest, here on live stream, but me talking and playing and stuff like this, it's a bit tougher to to also be to pay attention on the notes and stuff really. So yeah. Check raise me with my top pair 9 here. I'm gonna bet again. Not the best river there is, so I'm gonna check call. I don't think I have a value bet on the river again. Even though I mean, can I get a better hand to fold? I don't think so. So doesn't the bet on the river doesn't mean anything to me really. So but he got lucky. So but he raised a 6-5 suited under the pre-flop when someone limped. So that's a good news. So one limped and one raised with 6-5 suited. So these are two good news. So this table might actually be pretty good. So even though we lost a hand, good news, guys. Can I keep betting here? If I'm gonna bet the turn, I have to bet the river again, and he's not gonna fold ace high here. Ugh. Well, maybe he will. No, he probably didn't fold ace high. He has like 40% of showdown, and I know from him from previous live streams and stuff like this, so I'm pretty sure he didn't fold ace high, but he might fold it ace high, or I had like the best hand from the start, so that's also a possibility. Didn't even notice that air cooled is so short that he actually went all in here. I think check raises us. He's kind of tricky player. Now they have also an open 8 that I'm definitely gonna call. I'm gonna call 8. Or bet if he checks. He probably has like a ace jack, so well I mean his raise there was, I don't know, not sure what he was trying to get out of it. So why was he bluffing on a board like this when there are $5 in the pot? Doesn't really make sense, but I guess he got it, so he would lose instead if he wouldn't bet there. So nice answer. But it still doesn't make much sense. We're just playing for the side pot to be bluffing with a hand like this. Adiaski donk bet, so I'm kinda scared to be honest on a board like this. Definitely scared. I don't expect him to bet with a bad hand here, to be honest. Well, I'm still scared. Like king could be definitely be betting here. Why did I quit this table? Can I call here now? The pair of 9s. I don't think so. Actually think I'm behind. It's kind of weird fold, but especially when he makes a check on the turn. But I think it was a fine fold. I like it. There's still time. We're still playing for 1 hour. I'm sure we're gonna get with this guy here in some hands in this 1 hour. So we're gonna get a bit better read on him when we start making some hero calls. Or before we start making hero calls, we need to get more a bit better read on him. Just continue betting here with my ace, obviously. Fortunately, he didn't decide to call. With 9, I could see a check raise here, but he did open from middle position. So if he would open from like cutoff or big blind, or I'm always say big blind, but I always meant the button. So I could see a check raise there, but unfortunately when he opens from middle position, it's pretty his range is still pretty tight. So I do not like a check raise that much on spots like this. When he checks behind, it's even scarier. So I don't think I can get him off a better hand than mine. Well, now in now a check raise seems pretty good on the flop. There's no way he would fold ace-10. I mean, with just my bet on the river, he might fold if I check raise and bet 3 times. On the flop turn on the river, he might fold, but definitely not when he just checked behind on the turn. He was definitely just definitely hoping that I would bet there with a hand like that I had there. So limp and raise by deal here. That's gonna be interesting, or not because of the flop. Was expecting him to check here, to be honest. People usually when they play it aggressively pre-flop like this, like limp raises pre-flop, and when they hit like a really big hand on the flop, they usually just check there. So was hoping to see a check and a free turn, but nope. I had to pay. I had to pay one small bet for a turn and didn't hit. So what am I gonna do here? Wow. Check behind and call the river. Well, now I'm definitely calling the river. Still in here against Omondio. I still do not know if he really folds this much on the big blind. That seems way too much for a player his caliber. So fortunately, I'll probably get a flop the pot if I would bet on the turn, but I couldn't make a shot. I mean, I think it was my strategy there was pretty good. Check behind and calling if he bets on the turn, even though his aggression better on river, but even though his aggression factor is basically 0 here, so not sure what to think of that. Not the best flop for my hand. I'm gonna get check raised quite a lot here, I think. Fortunately he folds. Jack 9 sure. King here. Our king is pretty tight here behind us, so I think I can steal with Jack 9 offsuit here. And the 1 is also here from Morocco, unknown to me. I'm still gonna join the waiting list on $1, $2 tables. Ooh, Whip Diablo is on one of the tables. Wow, wow, wowee. If I get a table, a seat with the Diablo here, that I will love that. Check raise by a deal. Well, I guess that queen is pretty bad. Am I capable of folding here already on the flop, on the turn? He's gonna bet on the river again, right? If I call. Oh, I hate it. I hate my fault. So tight. So needy. Look at Sony today. I guess my win to showdown today will be like 35%. It's gonna be pretty nasty one. Obviously, you were running so well in the previous live streams. My win to showdown was like 42% so far. So, but today, nope. Today it's not gonna be that big. Can I bet here for protection? Let's do it. Actually, one hand. Adia the Sky here, called calls pre-flop, and I have king high. Well, I don't like that, so I'm gonna check call the flop the turn under river. Unfortunately, he decides to check behind, and there's a pretty gross river, so I can call. That was easy. Check calling against Hillary here. He's very short, so hoping that he bets again on the river. He does, and my jack is good. Nice. Thank God I didn't hit a 9 for a straight. Deal here quits the table. I have no idea how good or how bad he is, but he doesn't really seem good, so I'm gonna make a note on him, maybe with a Yeah, sure, with the green tech, why not? He didn't really seem like a good player, so I'm not making like a huge mistake with noting him with a green. So Adya the Sky, he also doesn't seem that good, so I'm gonna make him as green. Not sure about Basunia yet, he's kinda tight, seems kinda like a tight and aggressive player so far. I might even quit the stable right away, because the table will break apart if Hillary doesn't like reload in the next 20 seconds or so. Oh, he does reload, nice. So it won't break. If he bets 3 times, I'm gonna fold on the river, but I can't really fold just yet. I don't think. Definitely good river to call. That's way too good to river to not call here. And he does check, so I'm gonna bet and hoping to see a call down by the ace king, ace queen. And he folds. Pair of 5s, I think I can raise. Oh, there's not caning anymore. Well, I was about to say that when someone is playing this tight after you can basically almost like exclude him from the hand. When someone is almost not 3-betting you pre-flop, it's like I'm not raising from under the gun, it's like I'm raising from the middle position, so... Well, that's a bummer. At least I split with many hands now, so I'm gonna check behind. I'm just hoping that I split with a hand like this. Yeah, I can't bet again. I can't make another bet, unfortunately. If there wouldn't be like king, if there would be something else, I have no idea what, but I would bet again. If there would be like a deuce of whatever, I would bet again on the river. I would wait for a few seconds, like 1, 2, 3 seconds, and then I would make a bet. I'm gonna cold call here against these guys. I usually cap if there's one bad player and one weaker player in the pot, but when there are like 2 regs here, I do not mind cold call and raising the turn right away. Raising the flop. Oh, come on. Obviously not the best. Best scenario here now that I got 3-bet by AP guy. Can I actually 3-bet here now? I mean, check raise, and then he raises back. So if I'm gonna raise, I'm basically saying, hey, I have a queen here. So if he 3-bets me again, I know that he basically has either king queen or he actually has yeah, I can't. Can I even call? I guess I can call the flop. Can call the turn. Man, I'm so bad with words today. I can fold. Yeah, it was a bit weird play, but yeah. Blue trade actually 3-bets us, so unfortunate that it's not the same player as Koenig here. We're definitely gonna call at least once. So I'm gonna play the same as I did in the few hands before. Now that I didn't hit anything here, and there's an ace on the board, I'm just gonna check call twice. And Stone is gonna probably play like really slow and bet twice here. And I can't really not do this here. Obviously I'm gonna check raise now. I mean, he has to know that I have a showdown downable hand here, so if he has nothing here, so he has to check behind, but he has an ace, obviously he has to bet here. With Diablo on $1-2 table, but fortunately he has no stack anymore. He's really thinking, so I guess I'm gonna like check, like if he bets, I'm gonna really raise really quickly. But nope, he decides not to bet. I wonder what he has. He has a pair of 6s, so yeah. He made a fine check behind. Like I said, he knows that I have a showdownable hand here, or else I wouldn't 3-bet pre-flop and bet the flop and check the turn, check all the turn. So we're still hoping to see a bet from him, obviously, on the river. The table on the bottom left. Yes, I need another table. Definitely another table. Unfortunately, that one from with a. Guess I'm gonna go 50 cents one other tables. Yeah, Basunia here seems pretty tight, pre-flop at least, so not sure if he limped any hands because he has such a big difference between his VPIP and pre-flop raise, or he probably just called like a few hands on the big blind or stuff like this. That ace's hand was interesting. Yeah, it was. That queen, I'm not sure. I was thinking that queen might be good for me. But maybe at the end it wasn't. Maybe he was doing this with even like with a king queen type of hand. Who knows? I don't know. He got me beat there, pretty sure. Would have been nice to know what he had. $1 for the knowledge, peace of mind. Yeah, I know. I agree with that. But if we start making calls like this, sometimes it's fine. If you do a call like this, just to get some notes on people, just to get some reads on people. But I know AP pretty well. I know he wouldn't be playing like this with a worse hand than mine there. So I am definitely confident that I made a correct fold there. Obviously with aces, it's always hard to fold with aces, but I think it was fine. Nope. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's limp. Can I peel once here? I mean, I could even call down. It's not like I'm gonna. It's not like I'm gonna fold every time with a king high. So it's not like I have a really bad hand. But if he bets again, obviously I'm gonna fold now that board ran pretty bad for me. Hey Naita, give me straight. I'm going to the dentist today. So you're scared of the dentist? So hey Martin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I guess that's fine. Yeah. So good luck with the dentist today. I do not like dentists either. So should be making fun of you or whatever. So I can feel your pain. I had a pretty good dentist in the last few years. He always gave me the injection for how is it called, like anesthetic, right? Local anesthetic. I think that's the correct term, right? So I basically didn't feel anything. Whatever he was doing to me, I was just like lying on the chair, and I was fine with it. So of course it was like €5 for every injection, but I gladly paid for it. So here's another good table. So I am like I declined this seat for like 10 times before, so I can't really do anymore. Have to take it now and change just this table on the bottom left, right. Maybe this one now that now the ideas guy here quit. I know. Yeah, I can fold this. No idea what the one here has, so I have to fold. Yeah, my win to showdown today is gonna be just garbage, really. Need to refresh my graph. We are doing pretty bad, I think, right? Yeah, 55, I don't know. I thought it's gonna be even worse. And donk bet on a board like this, I definitely do not like that. I mean, people don't usually donk bet a 9 here for trips, but if he doesn't have a 9, he has to have a queen here, right? And obviously queen beats me here with against pair of jacks. He can't have like a jack 10. Ooh, did I just get lucky? He can't have like a jack 10 just because I have a jack, obviously. he might have like a flush draw, maybe king 10 or king jack stuff like this, but usually, or ace 5. Ace 5. I didn't consider ace 5, but so okay, I'm gonna make a note on that. That didn't make any sense. Didn't make any sense, and that is fine. When it doesn't make sense, I like it even more. I really like it when it doesn't make any sense. I said I'm gonna quit one of the tables, so I haven't decided yet which one. I might even quit this table here, to be honest. Well, no, I can't quit this one. This one is just way too good. I'm not gonna take this seat. And this one is also now a bit, because of the c-neck, this should also be good. I'm gonna quit this table here, yeah. I hate them, I hate being there, the smell, the sounds, everything, especially those gloves they used to poke into your mouth, yeah. They're kinda nasty, yeah. This table is not as bad, but I think this one is a bit better, so that's why I'm changing the seats here. I'm changing the tables. I'm gonna 3-bet the one here with my ace-9 suited, I think should be good. So Basunia is also the same, this table, and it wasn't this guy, XN, it was someone else, so I think we are doing pretty fine with this table. Got to raise right away on a board like this. Can I call down? Would he be check raising? Would he check raising here or raising me with worse than ace queen? I guess not. Don't bet by Dutzelet. What the? Really, guys? Really? Can I raise here? So many folds today. Wow, so many folds. That king is probably the worst card in the deck. Not the worst, but definitely one of the worst. When the one calls, I guess I can fold my pair of 9s. Just to see, I hope to see what the guys have here. So he donk bets with a flush draw. And the one had what? A king, pair of kings at the end, so yeah. I think a yellow color tag is gonna be pretty good for him. Hey Hitman, Corey, what's the best days and time to play limit, and how many big bets per hour do you need to win? Not sure about big bets per hour. What do you mean exactly by that? But I think the best time of the day is obviously the late, the evening of in the Europe. So basically around like I don't know, like 7 p.m. until like 11 p.m. Central European time is the best time to play Limit Hold'em. Not just because there's lots of tables available at that point, so the table selection is a bit easier. So it's not just because they're like because there are more weaker players online at that time, but just because the table selection is a bit easier, so it's easier to find tables and stuff like this. So but I think the Poker Hammer or Mariela here on the Poker Stars was saying that his night sessions are pretty good. So when the Canadians play, but I never played after like 2 a.m. in the morning or in the night. So after that I always quit my session. So I've never played like during the night. So but he says that tables are pretty soft at that part of the day. So that might also be good. Probably like around now that I'm playing, the tables are probably the worst. But yeah, like I said, doing the sessions here on the live stream, and obviously I don't have much choice really. Supokso unfortunate quits here. Sad about that. Every day is the best day, and the best time is when you're the most ready to play and focus, and you're do the best, and the winner will come. Well, that's a pretty good answer also, yeah. That's a GTO approach, yeah, definitely. GTO answer to Hitman's question. I bet right away, even though I had trips, obviously pretty scary hand, but I was hoping that he would peel. He was peeling quite a lot before, but now I guess in the next hand when I'm gonna flop good like this, I'm gonna check behind the flop. Check behind the flop, probably even call his turn bet and then raise the river if he bets again. Just giving him some rope to hand himself, really. Yeah, the ace-5 hand was pretty fun one. Can I bet here? Nah. Yeah, well, can't really do much here. Just gonna check call down, hoping that he either has I don't know what he can have here that I'm beating here. Probably nothing, but have to call. Yeah, he has ace-8, so not the best day today. So I'm gonna check again here and hoping that he bets this time finally. And he does bet, so nice. I could see a fault against Adedima here, to be honest. I know Jax looks pretty great on 8-8-7-7 board, especially in the blind situations. But I know he's a pretty good player, so he wouldn't be doing some weird stuff. Like he might do sometimes, but I think I could find a fold there. Hey free roll, good morning. How is it going? It's not going that great as in previous live stream, but we're doing fine. We're doing fine. I was checking behind to call the river, but now that I hit a 9, I might even raise, to be honest here. If he puts his money all in, I will happily do call here, of course. And he has a 6, nice. So let me refresh, now that I won this hand, let me refresh my graph again. We're not doing that great, yeah, we're folding too much, we're losing hands and stuff, but being $69 in red is still pretty, I can't really complain. How can I complain when I was running so well in the previous live stream, but yeah. We need a losing day, definitely a losing day, just to get a bit more on a realistic side of this bankroll challenge for this. So. Also, the tables are not the best today. I mean, I have kind of problems with finding good tables here. They're either breaking apart, or some players are actually even avoiding me. So that's not really nice to see. I mean, obviously, I try to avoid the players who are avoiding me. So yeah, I'm gonna quit this table, of course, now that it's gonna break. Join the waiting list here. King 5 gonna fold, 4-4 gonna fold. No, it doesn't really look good the table here. I guess I could take this seat for at least a few minutes here. Where did he almost kept it? I mean, his raise pre-flop was was okay. I mean, ace-8 offsuit is perfectly fine to 3-bet with. I usually do not 3-bet with ace-8-5, just because I want some good ace-high calling range there on the small blind versus big blind. So I do not raise ace-8, but he decides to 3-bet here. So that's definitely a viable hand to 3-bet with. So it was fine. Will you continue doing streams on YouTube videos on Limit After Challenge? Yes to both streams and YouTube. So definitely continue with streams here on Twitch. I'm actually playing 3 tables of 50 cents $1 now. Oh, don't like that. Hey Silicium, welcome to the stream and thank you for the host. I'm going to continue with streams. I'm gonna play a bit higher when I finish my challenge here. I'm not gonna play up to $1 to $2 here, so I'm definitely gonna play probably up to 5-10. I haven't decided yet, really. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, and for YouTube, I'm gonna start like recording a series. It's gonna be like what did I say? Mini Race Mafia or Mini Race Madness? Yeah, Mini Race Madness, something like that, or something along those lines. I'm gonna make some short fixed limit hold'em videos. I'm just talking about some fixed limit hold'em topics, like as we said before, like bankroll management, maybe table selection, starting hand charts. What else? Like difference between a fixed limit and no limit, and like the usual stuff, the standard stuff. I'm sure those stuff like this was videos like this were done before, but it's always nice to have a bit more fixed limit hold'em videos or bit more fixed limit hold'em material. Even when people say, for example, people ask what kind of literature or what kind of material you recommend for someone who is starting fixed limit hold'em. At least I can say, have a look at my videos on the YouTube and have a look at Mini Race Madness series, and yeah, I think it's gonna be great. How many big bets do you buy? I buy in with 20 big bets on each tables, and obviously have reload on, so I always have at least 20 big bets at the tables. As Naita is probably here saying that yeah, the minimum. Well, you can read what Naita is saying. Yeah, 20 big bets. I don't know why I do 20 big bets. It looks a bit nicer than 12 big bets, I guess. I don't know. Well, that's a crappy turn. If I was betting the flop, I can't really do much of the bets now on the turn here, unfortunately. I'm just gonna call here and hope that it hits, that river hits here, but it didn't. So can I call for a split pot here? I'm not gonna call. I'm not gonna call. The one, no idea how he plays. I might even call now that another jack hits. He probably wouldn't be bluffing here, right? No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't bluff me again, I think. Man, oh, I am falling like, I'm even falling like even, I'm already like not really a showdown bound guy, but I'm even falling even more today, so it's really painful. Call here once for just my. I could even see a check raise here. It wouldn't be that bad. Definitely wouldn't be that bad. But I have no idea how number 2 man here plays. Oh, I'm not gonna ISO raise here. Definitely gonna 3-bet with king queen. So I need $1, $2 tables, and here is one, as I can see. Gonna join this one. I actually played at this table before. Really, you raised me here on this turn. Five is not this bad, I guess. We'll see right away. Or nope, it was pretty bad. Well, nothing that I can do here, unfortunately. I'm gonna quit this table. I'm gonna bring my $1, $2 table in. I think it's the worst one out of these 3, yeah.